Storytelling is a superpower, but a lot of the advice out there makes it sound like it's this mysterious, complicated skill. But what if I told you that the best stories, they actually follow one hidden structure, and one guy who figured it all out was legendary author Kurt Vonnegut. Vonnegut believed that every great story follows a simple shape. Now let me show you. The x-axis is time. Your story moves from beginning to end. The y-axis is fortune. Well, at the top, good things happen. And at the bottom, well, bad things happen. And as the story unfolds, the line goes up and down based on what the character is going through. But let's look at two quick examples. Here's the story of Iron Man. Tony Stark starts off at top right, rich, famous, untouchable. But then he gets kidnapped, trapped in this cave, injured, helpless. But he doesn't stay there. He then builds something, escapes, and ends up at a much higher state. But let's see one more example. Take Avatar, for example. Jake Sully starts broken, both physically and emotionally, but then he arrives at Pandora. Things get better, his purpose, connection, and even love. But then everything crashes, betrayal, war, he nearly loses it all. But then in the end, he overcomes it and wins war against evil. Now that's it. Just so that you know, this isn't just a movie plot. This is the shape of any powerful story. Someone starts somewhere, but then they face a big challenge. They then overcome it and usually end up at a better place. Now that's it. This is what storytelling is about. But even though that sounds simple, most people mess it up. Here are the 3 most common storytelling mistakes and how to fix them. First mistake, no real fall. Now, a lot of stories look like this. It starts, then stuff happens, but nothing really goes wrong. There's just no tension, no risk, just pretty much good, average stuff. Now that story sucks because there's nothing to root for, nothing to lose. And so you can fix that by showing the fall. Let the audience feel when things go hard. Second mistake, no change. So you start in one place, you then face a problem, you overcome it, but then at the end you stay at the same level. There is no change. You end up right where you started. But that's not very inspiring. You're the same person at the start as you're at the end of the story. So the fix is to show the change, show the transformation, show how it made you a different person. And third mistake, too much stuff. Now some people try to cram everything into this one story. They're like 7 characters, multiple twists, 5 lessons. That is a terrible story because it's just too overwhelming. The fix is to keep it simple. 1 or 2 characters, 1 challenge, and 1 clear change. So those are the most common mistakes. But hey, there are still a few juicy storytelling techniques that we didn't cover today. If you want to go deeper and learn some of my all-time favorites, check out this next video. See you there.